So this school year, my goal was to have as much fun as I possibly could and do what I wanted to, what I loved to do. And when I started thinking about what I wanted to do in the beginning of the year for my Be the Change project, I was thinking on something along the lines of a YouTube channel or something for my grades, a goal for my grades. And as I was thinking about this, I was thinking about how they're kind of just an easy way out and how I want to do something more fun with my life that I can do throughout the year, that I can focus on throughout the year. And I was thinking about this, and I realized how I've always wanted to be sponsored for either BMX biking or flipping, which is basically gymnastics. I've always thought they were super fun to do, and I've always wanted to take them to the next level and maybe get a sponsorship for them. And I thought about my philosophy for fun, and how my philosophy for fun is basically just to wake up every day and have as much fun as I possibly can with my life. And I feel like that's a big part of our happiness in life. I've always wanted to get sponsored for... I've always wanted to get sponsored. I always thought it'd be super fun to be able to tell people that you're sponsored by a professional company and for something that you love to do. And as I was working on my flipping and I was getting ready to send sponsorship requests, I was learning things that I never thought I would. And I was learning how to edit videos, which I find really fun now. I never thought that was fun before, but now I find it's one of my favorite things to do. I love editing videos to cool music and stuff. When I felt confident in my abilities, I sent sponsorship requests to a lot of different companies around the world, and one of them in particular, their name is Apache Pine. They have a pretty big following on Instagram, and I thought they were a really cool company that I wanted to get sponsored for. They sell watches and shirts. I sent them a request, and they replied to me in a couple days, and they basically said that I was good enough to be sponsored, and I was super excited, super hyped, and it was super fun to know that I was sponsored, and to know that I could go out and just flip and tell people that I'm sponsored. And it was even funner after I got sponsored, because I could just go out, hang out with a bunch of people, and do what I loved, and I could just not worry about anything, which I think is another big thing. If we're not worrying about things, then we're always going to be having a lot more fun than if we're worrying about things constantly. I really enjoyed doing this year, and I think I had a ton of fun, and I think that was had a really big impact on my life. It be the change of my life, basically, and it helped me be happier, because I was having a ton of fun every day, and that's always what I wanted to do. And I think that's something that we all need to start doing, is we need to stop worrying, basically, and start having a lot more fun with our lives.